What we do here is go back.
What's good, everybody? My name is Gentleman Jugg.
And I'm Son.
And welcome back to another Gentleman Jugg and Son doing WWE. How you doing this week, boy?
I'm good.
Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, do all the things all the other YouTubers tell you to do. Son, I need you to take me to this week's Raw.
All right, so we start off with Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio. And you know, Dom is still getting those boos. He's just good.
I mean, he's the heel that everybody wishes that they were right now.
Yeah, because like he can't even talk, like because they won't let him.
They won't let him.
So then, you know, I guess Liv comes out and attacks Rhea, and then she gets stuck on the rope, and it looked like it was an accident, but it's part of the story.
Yeah, look, I don't really care.
But I guess
they
injured her, I guess.
This story is just not. It was hidden, and now it's not hidden for me.
Yeah, and then Damien's out here, and then Michael Cole's like, the Terror Twins.
Still hate that name. I mean, look, just move on to Bad Blood. I don't think these people need to talk to each other anymore because it's clearly got to be Damien versus Finn Balor, right?
Yeah, but you'd rather see Rhea and you'd rather see the Terror Twins fight Dom and Liv over and over again.
No, I'm pretty sure that Rhea and Liv will fight for the title again. I don't know who will win that one. Don't really care. I'd like it to be Rhea, but she probably won't win.
No, she's a good guy. She can't win the belt now.
Yeah, you know, but like I said,
it's not hitting.
What's more important is the fact that the WWE Raw Tag Team Championships have not been defended since they were won about 2 months ago.
And I forgot who had them. I think it's Finn Balor and JD. I think.
Yeah, you think correctly. They walk out with the belts and they don't defend them at all.
Well, there's times like in the last couple weeks where like they show up and they don't even have the belts, and I'm like,
this is how these long title runs happen. When people either A, forget who has the belt, or B, they're not put on the forefront.
You know, like we said in the Jugg take, not everybody's Roman Reigns.
I can't handle it. Can't handle it.
But I mean, that was for that. And then, you know, Chad Gable, I mean, he's just what happened? Like they dropped the ball with Gable.
Well, they got something going on. I'm sure they got something going on. They gave him a new faction.
They did, and
so something's coming. Something is coming for this man.
I'm like, please.
But I'm done watching him get beat up by the Wyatt Six. I'm done.
Or as I call them, Howdy's family.
Howdy family. I don't care.
He's like, I'm calling out the Howdies, or I'm calling out the Wyatt Six, and he's like, we're gonna have a street fight. Because
I mean, whose last name is Wyatt in this family?
Just none of them. They're all called. They even call Bo Dallas.
That's his name. His last name is Dallas.
Yeah,
it's not Wyatt. It's not Bo Dallas Wyatt. It's Bo Dallas.
And then Dexter Loomis. And then you got and then the rest. None of them are called. None of them have Wyatt in their last name. All right, this should be the Dallas Six.
No, I just. I assume that they'll start, acting like the boys and just call them the Six, right?
Yeah. The Six, yeah. But then Uncle Howdy comes out here and he talks without the weird voice, like, with the...
Well, we've seen him without the freaking, the mask on, talking to Adam Pearce. We've seen him do stuff.
I guess, but it's just, when he did this, like... I know what they're trying to do. Okay, it's got to be creepy, but he's just sitting there in the dark, and he's like, "Woo! We're gonna get you, Chad. You see, you called out the wrong family. Horrors are coming." And I'm like,
"Look, I don't care."
And then Chad's like, "What? What is going on?"
It's like, "Look, go off and get somebody else."
It's like
Chad. They still haven't explained to me why they took on Chad. I mean, this is the era of not explaining things, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why they want to take on Chad. All I know is that Chad wants to take them because they've been targeting him. I understand why Chad would want to fight back. You're targeting me.
Chad said, "You guys almost killed me your first night here."
Yeah, so why are you after me? What the hell did I do?
And that's what Chad says backstage to Adam Pearce. And he's like saying to everyone, like, why are they attacking me? I didn't do nothing.
Not to them. I ain't did nothing to nobody. Well, you did something to your family, but whatever. He ain't did nothing to them. You know, why aren't they attacking anybody else?
They don't attack Jay.
They attacked everybody else backstage, and those people aren't like, hey, why are you attacking me?
Nah, it's just Chad. He's the only one brave enough, I guess.
Yeah, well,
Chad deserves better.
Yeah, this needs to be over with these guys. Let the Wyatt Six go after somebody else, and let Chad Gable go after the IC championship like he should have a long time ago.
See, Chad's long-term story is that, well, when will Father H give me my push?
Well, that's why he resigned, because Father H is giving him a push, right?
It doesn't look like it.
Well, long-term storytelling. He has to lose all this. He has to lose this so that way they can go into the next step.
And then we had, I guess, the only segment of the show I really cared about, which was, CM Punk comes out and he's like, I did it. I beat Drew. Now it's over.
I mean, what, you think, like The Rock says, you think because the cameras are off that the show stops?
So then he poses on the table with his back turned, and that's when Drew comes out, and then the commentator's like, it's Drew McIntyre in a hoodie.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can't see that he's in a hoodie.
I'm like, yeah.
Whatever.
I guess so. And then Drew, because CM Punk used the GTS on him like 20 times, so Drew claymores him like 40 times. And then he takes the bracelet back, the most prestigious thing in the company, and then he rips it and breaks it.
So it's basically the hardcore bracelet now.
Yeah.
Just pieces of a bracelet.
Drew was the last person to ever hold the bracelet.
I'm pretty sure on the next Raw, he's going to come out and say, hey, that wasn't the real bracelet. I had the real bracelet the whole time or some shit.
I thought he was going to come back with like super glue or like flex tape.
I don't care.
But he shoved it in CM Punk's mouth, and then there was blood, and then the ambulance came, and then they showed this backstage where like Drew attacks him before he gets to the ambulance.
Look, like I said this before this feud actually got started. This is the feud of the year.
Yeah.
And it's proven itself that way, and I love it.
And I think this should be Hell in a Cell.
Probably at Bad Blood. I think that's where it's going to happen at. But we'll see.
I'm still rooting for Drew, though. Even though he did this, I'm still rooting for him.
Yeah, I'm down. Because he's right. Take me to SmackDown, son.
So SmackDown, we start off with the champion, Cody Rhodes.
The champ is here.
Bum, bum, bum. What do you guys want to talk about? And he's like, I beat Kevin Owens. And I'm like, yeah, I guess you did, yeah.
Yeah, you did that, buddy. I mean, did anybody think that Kevin Owens was going to win this?
Like, nope. And he's not even out here because after you beat him, he's not coming back for his rematch. So then he gets interrupted by Solo. And then Solo's like, all right, so now I get my rematch because I could have beaten you if it weren't for Roman Reigns. So I guess they're about to do this, and then Cody's like, they're
about to do this again.
Cody's like, you don't deserve it because Jacob deserves it.
I mean, he's not lying here.
Yeah, he's like...
First of all, he is lying, but he's not lying. Jacob deserves a championship for himself, but not the WWE championship. Are you kidding me?
Not right now. Like, you're not gonna Brock Lesnar this and come in like 3 months in and just take the world title.
I mean, Brock Lesnar came in to the WWE. I don't think he's ever competed for any other championship besides World Championship.
That's just where he is.
I think he's only ever held WWE Championship top guy gold.
He's like, he's only...
And Jacob, you're not doing that.
Brock's only in the world title picture all the time.
Yeah. When he comes back, it's like, oh, he's in the world title picture, or he's fighting a big guy. That's it.
So I'm like, yeah, look, give Jacob like the mid-card title and we'll call it good.
For now, because I think Jacob could be a future champion. Yeah. I just don't think he's champion material right now.
But then Solo looks at Jacob, and then Jacob's like, I love you, Solo! So then Solo gets to fight Cody, and then Cody's like, well, I guess we just wasted a bunch of time doing that, huh?
All right, we did waste time doing that. That was the stupidest thing in the world. Why did we even talk about this? Why did this even have to happen on TV?
That was like so dumb. It was like, we wasted a bunch of time there.
Yeah, you just wasted everybody's time. Look, just go to Bad Blood so he can lose, and I assume Roman Reigns will show up. Actually, I'm guessing that Roman Reigns is going to be at SmackDown this Friday coming.
Yeah, because then they're like, yeah, we'll have the match on SmackDown, and to stop anyone from interfering, we're going to have a steel cage. which means the Bloodline's gonna climb into the cage, and then everyone's gonna surround Cody, and that's when Roman shows up to save him. Which, I mean, you already know the story writes itself.
Yeah, it didn't write itself because I didn't think that at all, but, you know.
Oh, well, I guess for me, the story writes itself. And I'm like, great, so, you know, I guess you gotta watch next Friday to see Roman save Cody again.
You better show up, Roman. The tribal chief better show up!
The OTC. Could it be funny if, like, Roman just doesn't show up and then Cody just beats them all by himself?
Hey, that's John Cena-esque right there. That's what that is. That's John Cena shit.
I gotta talk about this because it was dumb. We had the Giovanni Vinci. So he got kicked out of his group on Raw, out of Imperium, and they hyped up his return for weeks. Like, he showed up in suits and, like, videos and stuff. And he's like, when I come back, it's a whole new Vinci. And he shows up, he's got the music, he's got, like, the suits, and then everyone's like, look at this guy, this is awesome. And the entire time, Michael Cole's like, this guy hasn't done anything.
He hasn't.
And then he gets in the ring, and before the bell rings, and he doesn't even get his jacket off, and then he gets pinned by Apollo Crews, and that's it.
And there it is.
I'm like, oh, okay.
So it's the same old Vinci.
Maybe worse.
It's not a new one. I know that much. It's the same one.
And then I saw the comments like, you gotta let Father H cook. I'm like,
no, we don't. I don't have to let him do anything. Don't tell me what to do. Shut up.
Like, this is him cooking right now. He burned.
He burnt the water.
It's like, look at this guy. Like, you can't tell me, well, after that, don't worry, because he's gonna get built back up. Like, why did you have to tear him down?
Forever mid-card. Not even mid-card. Forever low-card.
I mean, this is like 24/7 title levels of low.
Might as well send him back over to frickin'...
He's got to drop down to NXT.
NXT so he can build himself back up. If Baron Corbin can kind of do it, so can you.
They said only Vince McMahon would do this to NXT guys, and here we are.
Boom. There it is.
So nothing really changed. And then I guess we had LA Knight, Carmelo Hayes on Andrade, and they got into an argument, and there was some BFTs thrown. I mean, I guess, you know, their feud is kind of good, so they just want to maybe include a title in there, which is with LA Knight. I'm guessing it's a triple threat we're getting. Yeah,
this and if it's a triple threat title match, this will be the third title match. It'll be one more than Logan Paul had. So
yeah. And I mean, I'm for it. I'm like, all right, all I want to see, I guess I'll see. I mean, I like seeing Carmelo Andrade fight. So let's add LA Knight in there.
Yeah. I don't hate that. I don't hate it.
Oh, I'm in. It makes sense. And then after that, we had the, we had the Bloodline 8-man tag match where they fought the Street Profits and DIY, and it was so shocking that the Bloodline won.
Yeah, I could care less. I don't care. I don't care.
And the only thing I like is Jacob Fatu. He killed the tag.
That dude is intense, and I really feel like
he's like the best guy here.
He's the best guy on that team, and when Roman Reigns come back, he should freaking be on Roman Reigns' side. But he'll be on Solo's side. I know that, but I just think that he should be on Roman Reigns' side.
If he's on Roman's side, it wouldn't be fair.
It wouldn't be fair at all.
Because without him, Roman kills all of them by himself.
Pretty much is what it feels like.
And I'm like, yeah. I mean, he's the highlight of all these SmackDown episodes, Jacob.
Probably when The Rock comes back and Cody can fight the Bloodline for the third time. Or fourth time, I guess, Maybe
the Rock be like, I'm the one behind Jacob.
Yeah, I'm behind all that, but whatever.
The final Jacob.
What else you got?
That's it.
Okay, hey, listen. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, do all the things all the other YouTubers tell you to do. Check us out on the X, check us out on Instagram, check us out on YouTube right here. And tune in next time, because the next one will be available
when it's ready.